Hey everyone, it's James from FunFoods, and today we are going to be making a Christmas recipe. It's going to be the first one of the season. We're going to be making a Christmas pretzel recipe, to be specific. We are using these little square pretzels, and I recommend the square ones as opposed to the others, just for what we're doing here. And this is going to be a fun little recipe. You can make it really for any time of the year. It doesn't have to be Christmas, but this is going to be Christmas themed, Christmas colors. We're going to take these pretzels, these little square pretzels, and we're going to decorate it with some chocolate first. We're going to put it in the oven, heat it up just a little bit, and then decorate it some more. So thanks for joining me on this live stream. I'm going to give it a minute for some people to come on and join us. So hello, hi over on YouTube. I'm streaming this live on YouTube and Facebook. All day Facebook is having issues, so if you drop out for whatever reason, that's because Facebook has had issues. But you can always see me on YouTube if that happens. Hello, Renee, I believe. Hi, on Facebook. Hello on YouTube. We have Danar, David. Hey, David, how's it going? Fishman, Byron. How are you, Byron? Tashina, I believe. Beverly, hi. I love the Santa hat. Yes, I figured I'd get in the spirit of Christmas with the Santa hat since we're so close. As you know, in America, Thursday is Thanksgiving. I can't talk. So Thursday's Thanksgiving, and we are getting ready for Christmas. Here we go. So my Christmas recipes will start, obviously this is one of them, but they'll start on Sunday. I'm going to do a recipe on Sundays, a live stream on Tuesdays like I normally do, and then another recipe on Thursday nights we'll have, so that way you get more recipes than normal. So they'll all be Christmas recipes. So hello, hi on Facebook, hi Lisa, hi Wendy from Ohio, hello. R3Bs, ho, ho, ho. How's it going? Thanks for joining. I saw you pop into Facebook for a moment, but yep, I'm glad you're here. So we're going to get into this. We're going to start making these. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to preheat my oven. It doesn't have to get to a specific temperature. It just needs to get a little warmer. I'm going to put it at 350. Do you guys like the green lights in the background, or should they be a different color? Just figured green or red or something like that. That's to begin with, just to be festive for Christmas. So what we're doing, if you joined in late, we're going to take these little pretzels. These are the square pretzels. And hi from Louisiana on Facebook. We're going to take these pretzels, and we're going to first, let me angle the cameras down so you can see what we're doing. Hi from Tennessee, cold here. Oh, is it cold? It's a little cold here, actually. James, I'd love to see you make no-bake peppermint cheesecake bites. Oh, so close. Actually, I have a recipe in the refrigerator, which I have to film the ending of it. I filmed part of it today. So here are my pretzel bites. First thing I want to do is just kind of space these out a little bit. And we'll do a little bit at a time. So I have a bunch of different choices. And we can do this a whole bunch of different ways. And you're digging the lights. Cool. You love the videos. They're amazing. Thank you. So one of the first things I did was I took some Hershey Kisses. Now you can take any kind of chocolate, and I'm going to put one right here. Now we're also going to use some Rolos. So I did some Rolos. I think that'll be pretty cool too. You can use any kind of chocolate, even chocolate candy melts. So should we do some, let's say some white ones? Put some candy melts on here. Maybe green, red, stuff like that. Hey man, what's up? How's it going? So we'll get some red ones on there too. So you can really do pretty much anything you want with this. It's pretty simple. So Tina, hi Tina, you made it. Glad you're here. The clown family joined. Mark, how's it going, buddy? So we have some green ones here. So we just have some pretzels. These are the, what do they call it? Square pretzels. Little, they call them something else, I think, too. But they're basically square pretzels. We're just going to spread them out, like I said. And we're just filling them with chocolate at first. I have my oven preheated 350. They're not going to go in there long. It's just enough to melt the chocolate. Not melt it completely, but melt it a little bit. And just make sure everything's spread out nice. I have a lot of these on here. You don't have to make this many, and we probably aren't going to make this many. I'm going to take some of them off because I'll be here all day if I'm filling all those up. So here we go. We'll spread these out. And I think that's good. That's good. We don't need any more than that for right now. I'll bring them to Thanksgiving dinner. That's the dessert, guys. This is what I'm bringing for Thanksgiving dinner. Hey, Carson. Hey, what's up, buddy? Carson Claus made it. R3B's is in here, made it. Cool. Tina, how are you? Looking scrumptious. Yes. So, like I said, we're going to take some of these. We're going to put some Hershey Kisses on them. And we'll go down this row here and just put these Hershey Kisses on here. And fill up a few more. It's a really simple thing to do if you're in a bind to make a quick little dessert that's kind of fun and festive. You can put these Hershey Kisses. Now I unwrapped some of these just to make sure I had some. And we have some Rolos, also a chocolate candy. I love that. Put those on there. Now we can... So we got Rolos, we got Hershey Kisses, and we got some candy melts. Should I do more white, red, or green? Which one should I do more of? I have white, red, or green for candy melts. Oh, I know what I need to do too. How about caramel? I can do caramel and chocolate, maybe on top of a white one. I don't know. What do you think? I'll do it or on top of a red one. I don't know. Yummy chocolate and pretzels. Cornbread dressing. That would be interesting. White. So green. Jay says. Yes. So caramel. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right. So we're going to put a caramel on top of one of these whites right here. It'll be chocolate, caramel, and pretzel, basically, which is really cool. Should I do a caramel by itself as well, or on top of another chocolate somewhere? Or, well, that already has caramel in it. It's kind of defeating the purpose. We'll do one by itself as well. Just caramel and pretzel. Pecans on top. Oh, of the Rolo. You know, funny you say that. Look what I have. I have pecans. We can do that. So I have everything here. We have pecans. We will definitely do that. Layer 3 colors. Oh, good suggestion. I like it. So we're going to do a 3-color layer here. So we'll do red, white, and then green on top. These two are kind of stuck together. That won't work. Red, white, and a green. I cannot find the green that's not stuck together. What's going on? There it is. There's one in here. So this is a red, white, and green. And hopefully it'll stay together while I put it in the oven. Another red one. We have a couple more. What should we do? Oh, I know. We could do... Why am I pulling out all the ones that are stuck together now? So we're going to do a white one like this. Then we'll do a caramel. And then we'll do a red one on top. Sound like a plan? Maybe. If it doesn't fall, we will try that. Okay. So hopefully those don't fall. So I have 3 more. What are we going to do with those? I don't know. Maybe some green. Some couple more red. And actually the pecans I can use right now because we can put those in the oven. That'll be fine. So we're going to grab a couple of pecans here on top of a Rolo. Somebody said, look at that. Pecan on top of a Rolo. We could also do it on top of, let's say, a white chocolate. And then the rest we'll do after. We'll do another one on top of a Rolo. Why not? It's hard to put them on top of the Hershey Kisses because the point in the Hershey Kiss. I mean, I could put the point upside down maybe. We can try that. Nah, that won't work out very well. But that's okay. We'll put another one on a Rolo, and then we'll put more on them when I pull them out of the oven. So right now what we're going to do is just put this in the oven. I have it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're going to put it in there just for a couple minutes, just so that the chocolate starts to melt, but we don't want it to melt completely. We want it to kind of keep its form a little bit. So I'm guessing no more than 5 minutes, but I'm going to watch them and I'll let you know. So here you go. I'm going to take these and put them in there. James, they sell peppermint chocolate candy melts. Oh, yes. I need to get those. I'm going to put this in the oven real quick. Gotta have my oven light on because I have to watch those. And I have my M&Ms out because we're going to put some M&Ms on top of these too when we pull them out of the oven. Marshmallows. You know, I don't have the well, I have them. I'm just not going to open up a whole pack of marshmallows actually just for this. But if I had another recipe I was going to make right after this, I would. But the marshmallows tend to go stale if I don't use them right away. So just got time to stop by and say hi. Hey, Joe, how's it going? So yeah, we just have our stuff in the oven. So I'll turn my light on. Okay. All right, good. So they're starting to melt down a little bit. They're only going to be in there a couple minutes, not even 5 minutes. And I'm going to pull them out right here, and we're going to decorate them some more. Coconut, that's a good one. It works best when the chocolate softens. Yes. So, yep, we're letting that chocolate soften right now in that oven. And we don't want it to melt completely. So that's the key. So have it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's going to be in there just a couple minutes. Let that chocolate soften a bit. And I'm just kind of looking in on there as I'm talking to you. Might check them out. Peppermint chocolate is amazing. You're right. I'm with you on that. Sorry you're late. I'm glad you're here, Dave. You have to try it with the peppermint. Oh, yes, definitely. Have made these before. They are so good. Yes, they are, Rhonda. You're right. These are absolutely amazing. So they're going to be coming out of the oven in just a moment. How long did you have them in there for, Rhonda? Oh yeah, R3Bs. We have a challenge coming up in probably a couple weeks. I don't know the exact timing yet, but R3Bs, we're going to be doing something pretty amazing as a collaboration, and I can't wait for it. Mini Reese's Cups. Yes, mini Reese's Cups work great with this. Hello from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Hello. I've been to Myrtle Beach before a couple times. I don't enjoy the drive down, though. It's too long of a drive. I'd rather fly. So I'm just peeking in at our stuff. They're getting there. They're getting there, guys. Already done that. Awesome. R3B's right here. Yep. Hello from Berg Hill, Ohio. Hello, how are you? So hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone is preparing for Thanksgiving if you're here in the U.S. If not, then I know you probably don't even know what Thanksgiving is, or you just don't care. But that's okay. A lot of people are traveling right now, and this is like the most traveled day. It used to be Wednesday, but they moved it up. And they said actually around this time between 5:30 and 6 p.m., which is it's a little after 6, is the busiest time traffic-wise in this area. So everyone's getting out of town. I'm stuck here doing videos, but I love it. It's all good. All right, so I think we're going to pull those out of the oven. It's they're starting to melt, I think. Almost ready to pull out of the oven. It's like I want to pull them out, but I don't. I can't make decisions. I'm not capable of making my own decisions. Already done. Always would love to check them every couple minutes. Yes. Hello from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Oh, hello. How are you, Tamara? You really love pretzels. I do too. Pretzels and chocolate are the best. I want to pull these out because I'm afraid. All right. So this is what they look like, guys. Now, they don't look like they did much, but that's okay. I got to move some of this stuff out of the way. we're going to take our M&Ms now and take them and just put it right on the Hershey Kiss. Now, see, it could probably have stayed. The Hershey Kisses could have probably stayed in there a little longer. They're not quite as. Yeah, the Hershey Kisses could have stayed in there longer, but the Rolos look like they are good. So if you do this, I do suggest maybe doing the Hershey Kisses separate than the Rolos. So I'm going to do the Hershey Kisses the best I can, because you see how they kind of like, they should be going in like the Rolos. They should be, you shouldn't have to put much effort into them, and the M&M should go right in the middle there. So, but the Hershey Kisses, I have to kind of push them in a little more. I can always just put Hershey Kisses in for a little longer. And you see my walnut worked out good on there. A little bit on there as well. Now our caramel softened up a little bit, but not a lot. And this is our 3-layer of chocolate. Yeah, I think I'm going to put the walnuts, and the Rolos did really good. Those I'm going to pull off. And these I can put one of these on there. I don't know. Those could do a little more time too. So I guess I have to go with red on there. Let's go with red and green. Definitely have to do green on the red ones. So yeah, those did good. I'm going to put the other ones back in a little bit longer. And just, you know, they're just not working out very good, the Hershey Kiss ones. But you could use just about any chocolate for this, and it'll turn out all right. And these are just fun little desserts that you can make pretty quick. We're making them pretty quick. I also need you guys' help too, because I need to make a recipe. I can't talk too much about it right now because a lot isn't out. But I am going to be doing a live demo somewhere. And it's going to be about an hour long, a live like cooking demo. And I may or may not have access to a stove or an oven. So I may have to make a no-bake dessert, and it has to go on for around an hour. I've done it before, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull off, you know what? Where's my decorator? Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to take this, and how am I going to pull these off without burning myself? This is going to be fun. All right. Maybe this might work. All right, so we'll try to get these off. Oh, that's real good. I'll mess them all up. I'm a rookie. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so let's see. We may have to do them one by one, and hopefully I don't burn myself. If I do, you'll hear me yell and scream, which would make good live TV, right? Live video. Come join FunFoods as he cries, as he cuts or burns himself. Every Tuesday on Facebook and YouTube. All right. So those Rolos actually were in there a bit long for Rolos. Rolos melt easier for whatever reason. They look good though. So I do suggest you have Rolos. Do the Rolos a lot less time than the others. I gotta wash my hands. My hands are on. All right. So anyone know an easier way to pick these up? And I know the easiest way is to start off early. You want one? I wish I can just send them to you. It's because they are soft already. Yes. Hi, James. Sorry I'm late. I'm glad you're here, Kyler. How are you? Maybe something like Freddy Krueger claw would be great. You're right. James, slide baking sheet off. Yeah, you know, that would work too. But I still, you know, that would make sense. I will do that. And then I will just put on the ones that I want. And of course, I had to get the one with a really steep. They're gonna. Not too bad. Only a few of them. Only a few of them crashed and burned, but that's all right. That'll be like a pretzel sandwich. We'll do some more parchment paper for just the Hershey Kiss ones. This is probably cooled down enough I can touch it. Good. All right, so the Hershey Kisses ones, I can grab those. They didn't melt very good. Put those back in the oven. Gotta love live demos, right? So anyone come up with anything I can use as a live demo, and it has to be something fun, pretty cool, fun, I think. We can do that. I'm doing a live demo. I'll let you know more information as it gets closer to the time that I need to actually do it. I'm going to put these back in the oven a few more minutes to get them softer. Don't let me forget they're in the oven. All right, so now I can move these around. This one is total waste. Not a waste. I'll eat it. Some of them look really cool. That one's really cool. This one's really cool. Some of them really cool. The caramel didn't melt very much, but it'll work. People love watching others in pain. Yeah, so I should get a lot more viewers, right? Some of these would be good with mini chocolate chips. Yeah, you know, you're right. Mini chocolate chips and the mini or M&Ms. Good point. So let's see. That one's pretty good. This one's pretty good. This one worked out pretty good. So you're not kind of picking the ones. Oh, it was good until I just totally destroyed it. Good job. All right. So the Rolos really melted. Look at that. The Rolos melted so much. Look at all that. But that has to be pretty amazing. And you know what? While we're waiting for the rest of them, I think I'll angle our cameras up and I'll give that a shot. Let's see. We'll try one. Eat that one. You're right. I am going to eat that one. So I'm going to eat this Rolo. It's Rolo melted chocolate. You can't really see, the lighting is not great. I was also disappointed too. I'll show you in a minute, but I'm going to try this. I'm going to eat this one right now. Cut the caramel into 4 slices. Yeah, see, that's a good point. I could do that. Wash my hands. That was really good. So, also really disappointed. I pulled that out today and the lights don't work. What I did was I left the batteries in all off season, I should say. So when I went to go start it, the batteries didn't work. They were all like corroded. So I'm disappointed. That's ruined. Yum. Where's mine? Yeah, there it is. Come get yours. Yeah, the really good one. I think the pecan ones are going to be good too. They look good. And let me check on those. Yeah, the Hershey Kiss ones. They need just more time in there. Melted Rolos. Yes. This is in my way. All right. Hello. Hey, Mike Davis. How are you? Yum. Where's yours? So yeah, so that's what we did. We just made these. I'm still waiting on the Hershey Kiss ones because they need a little more time in the oven. But good idea with we have a Rolo with almond or a pecan. I don't know why I'm saying almond. So pretzel, Rolo, pecan. We also have pretzel chocolate pecan, pretzel chocolate M&M, and then pretzel Hershey Kisses, and there'll be M&Ms on top of those. The caramel ones, they didn't quite turn out because the caramel blocks, they softened up a little bit, but not nearly enough like where they melted. but they'll still be good. I mean, I eat those little blocks all the time. Too much. But I also did one with chocolate caramel. That one would be good, I'm sure. This one has a little piece of the Rolo that attached to it. Oop, can't pick it up. So this one is a chocolate M&M pretzel, and it has a little bit on the edge of it, like right here, a little bit of a Rolo that melted. They're good. So like I was saying, I need a recipe idea. I have a little time, a few months, but I'm going to be doing a live demo on stage to a bunch of people. And I need two options. One where I can use an oven or cooktop. The other where I cannot, because they don't know if they're going to have the cooktop or not, or the oven. So I have to have two options to go to. So I'll be doing this live demo sort of like I did last year, and hopefully all goes well. But I need ideas. Last year I did an everlasting gobstopper, which was really cool. But this year I don't know what I'm doing. Kisses are probably melted in the oven. You know, they're not. Surprisingly, that was a good idea. Yeah, good idea telling me that. I'm surprised they're not melted yet. I figured they would be too, because I did forget about them. Kisses need to be checked, yes. So I am going to pull them. Uh-oh. That one's no good. So I have more of a mess to clean up now. No bake cheesecake, Hannah says. Hey, guess what? So make sure you check out this Sunday's recipe. Hint, hint, it's in here. Let me check on those. Pull these out. Let me angle my cameras down because we're going to definitely be pulling out our last one, our Hershey Kisses. And all right, so our Hershey Kisses are out of the oven now. Look at that. Let's hope this works. We'll see. It still isn't. What is wrong with this chocolate? Any other time, this chocolate melts like crazy. It must have already been melted somewhere. You know, maybe in transport, because it's not good. Yeah, typically that would work out better than that. This chocolate, I just bought it today, but for whatever reason, it might have been melted in transport. That's typically what happens when it remelts and it hardens up like that. Yeah, that's not how chocolate works. Homemade gingerbread house. So I will be doing a gingerbread house this year for sure. Let me angle this camera's back up. So the Hershey Kiss ones did not work out, but that's okay. And that's okay, because we do have the ones with our little chocolate. We have chocolate. We have the pecan ones. Pretty cool. The Rolo ones turned out the best, I think. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well, Dominique. Hey, how's it going? So, yeah, happy Thanksgiving. That's coming up in just a couple days. We're making these and just a simple dessert, just in case maybe you're in charge of bringing dessert for Thanksgiving. So you can make these nice, simple, bring them to, to the family outing. Candy cane cheesecake, bake or no bake option. Cool. Awesome. So, yeah, so thanks, guys. Let me hold up one of these that looks pretty good. Oh, it did look good until my finger just went right through it. I cannot function today. What is wrong with me? All right, so we'll hold one of these up. Hey, Karen, how's it going? So we just made these. Oh, hey, Asian player, how are you? Thank you so much for the support. The what's it called? The how much do you make a year or video? It varies. It's not. I don't make $1 million. I promise you. So nothing like that. But yeah, so here's what I do is I have made these. Where's my, I am so sidetracked. Okay, so we we started off with these pretzels, these little square pretzels. You can do this with other pretzels, that's fine. But the square ones, I think, just look really cool. You have round ones as well. They do the same thing. And we just put some chocolate on there and then put an M&M on there after they put it in the oven. Only put them in the oven for about 5 minutes or so. You have to really watch them. It depends on the chocolate. The Hershey Kiss ones didn't work out too well. The Rolo ones worked out great. The Rolos tend to melt the quickest. So if you do this and you have Rolos, put those on a separate baking sheet and bake those first, only for a couple minutes. And as soon as they come out, then you can put your M&M on them. Or we also did some with the Rolos. We did, where's one? The Rolos, we did a pecan. Look at that. So the pecan we put on there and the Rolo melted really good. The temperature I used was 350 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about 170 degrees Celsius. The temperature really isn't that important. You want it to be warm enough, but only a couple minutes in there. You could actually use your microwave and do it. I do prefer the oven because you can control things a little better. But yeah, so that's pretty much it to make these. It's a very simple recipe. I know a lot of people are busy this week because of Thanksgiving. You're traveling, you're doing all kinds of things. So if you want to make a simple dessert to bring to Thanksgiving dinner, here it is. You can make this. Have a good time. I hope everyone has a wonderful Thanksgiving. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I just hope you have a wonderful week. So thanks everyone for joining. I really appreciate it. Make sure you check back Sunday because that is going to be my first official Christmas recipe of the year. I'll do it Sundays, Tuesdays for live streams, and then Thursdays. That's going to be my schedule for Christmas. So I hope everyone has a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for joining as always. And I will see you guys next time.